I got a few calls from people. They reached out to me, and we had some conversations. And after they figured it out, I never heard from them again.
Willie D Live.
And I was making the money because, you know, when you're out there but you ain't balling, you got to do everything. You know what I'm saying? I got to monetize my videos. I got to hit the road. I was doing everything because I'm that kind of person. You know what I mean? I come up around people who are going to work night and day, do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? My mama worked more than one job. My daddy worked more than one job. You know what I mean? So I come from that cloth. So, you know, and then when COVID happened, I started getting calls from certain comedians that I had never heard from. But like I knew them, but I didn't. Like, I don't know.
Trying to ask, man, how you do that?
Right,
that
yeah.
YouTube channel, man.
Yeah.
How you do that Instagram like that? Woo, woo, woo.
And we'd had that conversation, and you know, I ain't tripping because somebody taught me. The only difference was, and shout out to a comedian, a female comedian down in Charlotte named Nikita B. She's the one that taught me how to monetize my Facebook. Desi was the one that showed me how to monetize my YouTube.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. And so the only funny thing is that I got a few calls from people. They reached out to me, and we had some conversations. And after they figured it out, I never heard from them again. You know,
It'd be like that.
It'd be like
Welcome
that.
to Hollywood.
Yeah, well, it's all good. I was like, boy, that boy ready for Hollywood, man. He already got it down. You know what I'm saying? But I also know when they tell the stories. One, they leave me out of the story. That's the one. And that's fine. I don't care. I don't get nothing off of that. But also, the other part that they leave out of the story is that they leave out that some of them were able to sit down with the people of these platforms. You know, and you know, I don't know if it was a deal strucken up or something like that because I wasn't there. But I do know I was told, you know, from them, oh yeah, I was able to talk to the people. And after that, it was just it took off, you know what I mean? And that's cool, you know what I mean? It's a blessing for them, you know what I mean? But a lot of times we both know in this entertainment business, sometimes certain things can happen in the back. And it ain't got to be no Illuminati funny stuff. It's just certain things, conversations I had in the office, and when they're presented out to the world, they make it seem like, oh man, this just organically happened.
Right.
And that ain't the case.
But at that point, we're talking about association.
Yeah.
That's where you win at right there.
Yeah.
That's what they you know, because they brought the value. You said value, association, and location.
Location, that's right.
So they got all of that.
Yeah.
And it lined up for them.
It lined up for them.
But thank God it lined up for you too, man, because the cool thing is about it, you ain't got to be jealous of nobody else because what's for you.
Oh, yeah. No, man, like I see my own path, and I see how great things are going for me. And, you know, like with my own life, man, I got some public wins, but I really appreciate them private wins, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to complain about. You know what I mean? You've been out to the show. You see, man, my whole weekend out here was sold out. Yeah.
Sold out.
You know what I mean? Sold out.
Sold out. How does that feel? I know we got to break it up, but how did that feel, man, to see your name on the billboard after all that damn years, all that work that you put in, and now you're the headliner? Shuler King.
Yeah.
And that line, you know, is for you. It ain't for nobody else.
Yeah.
They came for you. They standing in the cold.
Yeah.
They're standing in the rain.
Yeah.
Because of you.
Yeah.
And all of that damn work that you put in.
Yeah.
Man, how does that feel?
Oh, man, well, like when it first started happening, I ain't gonna lie, man, that's some pressure. Cause you in a new space. You like, man. First of all, I was wondering if people gonna show up, and then they show up, and then you like, okay, everything is right once you get on stage. All the rest of that stuff, people gonna show up, and all this other stuff, and you see your name in lights, and you're like, oh man, I've been wanting to get here, and then you here, and you like, man, can I? Like I don't doubt myself. Like I know I can do it. You know, but everything is right. All of that nervousness goes away when you get on that stage. You know what I'm saying? That's the great equalizer. Once I got that microphone and I'm on stage, I know I'm in control now. You know what I mean? So all people got to do is show up.
Well, what I've seen that works for all of these years that I've been supporting comedians is consistency.
Yeah.
Those guys who, once they got hot, who were consistent, are still getting money right now.
Yeah.
They're still getting booked. They got their New Year's. They got all of the holiday stuff. They got the New Year's Eve, and they got all of that action in between. Those guys are still getting money. So consistency.
That's it.
And, hey, man, ain't no telling how far you can go with that.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I mean, like I said, bro, I don't have nothing to complain about, man. We, the biggest thing is my wife and my children. You know what I mean? I'm blessed in so many ways to just be able to have them. It's because people out there on social media, man, they dog marriage, man. But let me tell you something. When I can get a text message from my wife and she tell me, "Yeah, I'm cooking lobster tail tonight." Hey, bro. Hey, I'm good.
Yeah, a little bit quicker.
Yeah. Hey, y'all can keep all this other shit out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so my family, my mother, my sister, my brother, the house I live in, the places I've been able to go, and the business that I've been able to do, myself and my line brother, attorney Marcus Brown, we doing there's a new franchise coming out of Atlanta called Big Dave's Cheesesteaks, and we signed to do 5 locations in South Carolina.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So that's a part of that, building the equity, man. There's a couple of more business things I can't put out there just yet, but I bet next time we probably we'll be able to talk about it next time I'm around. But yeah man, so I can't. You're right. I'm too busy to be to look at somebody else and say, well, they got something that I don't have, because it takes too much energy. I got to use all my energy to manage, my kingdom and what God has given me,
Thank God is giving you us, ladies and gentlemen. Shuler King.
Yeah, man. It's
no more talk.
I ain't get the chance to talk shit about people. I wanted to pull off of Cat Williams, man.